Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day to the judges and to viewers. I am Nurul Huda Ismail from the School of Education, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, and I'm here to present to you a project that we did named the Participatory Video Project to Generate Global Sustainable Citizens. Okay, in 2022, we conducted a 3D program on the development of participatory videos or PVs. The program is called In-Service Training of Teachers to Address Education for Sustainability, and it was conducted in collaboration with Frederick University. The program aims to expose teachers to sustainable development goals by the United Nations and to give teachers the opportunity to develop learning content such as one of them is the PV. So the facilitators involved in this program includes Professor Dr. Zaliha Ismail, Dr. Zakiyah Muhammad Azhari, Dr. Nurul Farhana Jumaat, Dr. Nur Azrina Abu Samah, Dr. Nur Husna Abdul Wahid, Dr. Nur Zana Kamis, and myself, Dr. Nurul Huda Ismail. The objectives of the program is first to raise awareness on sustainable development goals and develop sustainable citizens, and then to guide teachers to develop participatory videos on local SDG issues. So these are the 17 SDGs which have been highlighted by the United Nations, and it begins with SDG 1, no poverty, and ends with SDG 17, partnerships for the goals. So the PVs that the teacher needs to develop needs to address at least one of these SDGs. All right, so this is actually a very novel program that we have conducted because most teachers, they know about teaching video where the teachers teaches as particular content is recorded and then it's replayed to students, as well as acting video where the teacher might act out a certain scenario with their students and this is recorded. But a participatory video is actually a different concept than teaching video and acting video. In a PV, the teacher needs to go into a community in need and they need to get the community in need to participate in the video to talk about the issues that they face in their daily lives. So a participatory video is also good because it helps these participants to develop their confidence and encourage them to express themselves and to develop critical awareness. It is also a very good way because it doesn't need very high literate skills. So the participants just need to talk about their issues or show it to in the video. So this is a novel program because we talk about TV specifically as compared to acting video and teaching video. Okay, some of you might be asking what are PVs for? So PVs are actually very important to raise awareness on community issues in Malaysia, and this includes adding in interesting footage as evidence, and to allow Malaysia to be visible across the globe, and also, of course, to educate our students on local issues and how they can play the role in elevating these local issues. To get the attention of policymakers and politicians on local community issues and to help improve the living conditions of many. And finally, to let the general society be in the know of lifestyle and challenges of different communities in Malaysia. All right, this is a screenshot of a PV that one of our teachers had submitted, and the PV is related to trash or rubbish by the seaside and in Tambak Pontian. So the SDG that's been addressed is about life underwater. Okay, so the participant of this video is one is a fisherman and another is a janitor, and they talked about the issues that they face in their job, where such as the fisherman, he says that there's so much trash in the sea that the catch that he makes every day has been reduced significantly, and he also sees fish with plastic trapped inside plastics or they have rubbish attached to them. Whereas the janitor, he talks about how much rubbish that he sees in his work and how it is affecting the environment around Tambak Pontian. All right, this program is also creative and you can see it from three different aspects, which is from the program, the facilitators, and the teachers. So the program itself wasn't just a touch and go program, and even though it was conducted 3 days, but the facilitators were actually in always in close contact with the participants, and they were given 2 months to submit the PVs. So the PVs that were submitted were actually sent to that was sent um, to in a competition that we organized, and we had 5 gifts for individual category and 5 gifts for the school category. Okay, so the individual category consisted of the teachers who were directly involved in the 3-day program, whereas the school category is the second level where the school itself needs to develop one participatory video. So I will explain that later. Um, right, for the facilitators, we also had to be very creative because we did a lot of brainstorming with the participants or the teachers involved. So we helped the teachers to decide on the video content, what issues that they need to address, what SDGs that their ideas would address, how to approach the community, and to motivate teachers to develop those PVs. Okay. Whereas for teachers, they also had to be very, very creative as well. They needed to create storyboard, create content, create the storyline, and also the time frame for the videos. They need to inquire on what is the community that is close to them that they might have access to. They need to develop interview questions, and they also need to build rapport with the participants in order to get very good content for the videos. Okay, this program is also very innovative, and as I mentioned, it's not a touch and go program. So many teachers all over Johor was involved in this program. So a total of 214 teachers, 7 facilitators, and 7 groups of teachers. So in this program, we did a lot of brainstorming. We had a WhatsApp group, we had an e-learning platform, and the teachers themselves had to submit a survey and a report on the PV that they have developed. And actually, once the program has ended, we conducted a pay it forward scheme where the teachers who were initially involved in the program, they needed to mentor their own team of teachers in school and develop another PV, which was submitted for the school category competition. Okay, this program is actually very applicable. So we have conducted this in Johor, and it can be reapplied in other states of Malaysia and actually across many different countries. So what is applicable is the content of the program, the assignments in the development of the PVs, and also the competition itself. So it could be like an international participatory video competition. Okay, this program has actually been very impactful because a large number of teachers were involved in the 3-day program. A total number of 214 teachers all over Johor were involved, and they come from all the districts of Johor, including Johor Bahru, Pontian, Kota Tinggi, Segamat. So these 214 teachers needed to develop their own individual participatory videos. Afterwards, they needed to go back in school and developed 214 PVs at the school level. So in total, there were 428 PVs developed, and these PVs needed to be uploaded on YouTube, and they needed to include subtitles in English. So this means that the local SDG issues and efforts to help address these SDG issues became accessible to everyone across the globe, so anyone can watch the videos and access it. And we also requested that the teachers use this PV in one lesson. So if we were to multiply 428 PVs in among 30 students, that means that 12,840 students would have watched at least one of these 428 PVs, and they will become more aware of the SDG issues which are very close to them. And this will hopefully get them to act out and make some changes in their behavior or to contribute in order to help solve these SDG problems. Okay, we also conducted a survey for the teachers to understand the impact of the program for themselves as teachers, and we got very good responses from them. So the median we got for all of the items were 4, and the mood was also 4. So the responses were very positive in terms of that they plan to relate their teaching to community service. They feel that their perception of teaching has changed, and they feel that this has made them better teachers, and that they are from taking this program, they feel like they are ready to change their perception, and they are also ready to take on more responsibilities such as training and mentoring their colleagues. Okay, so as a conclusion, this program has been very successful. One is that the teachers develop video making skills. Another is that they develop good relationships with community which is close to the school. And then once the PVs have been developed, it can be used to create awareness among students, the new generation, about local SDG issues. And this can help to generate a new era of sustainable citizens. So this project has actually been supported by UTM and also European grant. Okay, so we would like to thank them for their support. And these are our team members, myself, Dr. Zaliha, Dr. Nuzana, and Ms. Rosmo. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.